Hello friends, welcome to my Dream Fantasy YouTube channel. So friends, this is my new YouTube channel I started recently to give you free cricket analysis, free prime teams, and I'm going to start giveaway as well in the coming days. So friends, please do like and subscribe my channel and please wait for my giveaways. Okay, so coming to the next match in IPL 2020, it is between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Kings 11 Punjab. So this is on 7:30 p.m. Indian time tomorrow. So this will be happening on Dubai International Cricket Stadium in Dubai. So let's see the weather conditions and pitch report there. So weather is going to be clear sky tomorrow, and there will not be any rain in tomorrow's match. And as you see, it is very hot in UAE. You will never have anything with respect to rain in UAE stadiums. So coming to the pitch report, even in Dubai, spinners are getting more wickets here. If you see, 62% of the wickets are taken by pacers in this stadium, and only 37% are by spinners. So try to take more pacers in your team. So if you're taking at least 4 to 5 bowlers in your team, take minimum of 3 to 4 pacers and take one star bowler who is a spinner in your team. So try to take something like this, so you will get some good points actually. Okay, so coming to the average score in Dubai, it is close to 169, and the first innings average score is just 145. So at an average, the scoring ranges are in 170 to 145 here. So when we see the winning percentage of the first batting, greater than 54% of teams are winning batting first. So whoever won the toss will normally try to bat first here. And the highest ever score chased here is 183. So let's see the domestic stats. So when I say domestic, these are the competitions similar to IPL. So totally in Dubai Stadium, there are totally 76 matches which are played. In that, 30 matches are won by batting first and 45 matches are won by batting second. And the scoring ranges are like this. If you see, below 150 score is 30 and above 190 it is close to 6 times. And these are some international facts which are not required, and you can just compare how many people have won batting first and how many batting second. As I said, batting first has more percentage compared to batting second here. And the highest ever score here is scored by Sri Lanka, which is 211 here, and the lowest is by Kenya. So just think of this analysis where batting first teams are winning more than batting second. This is the important point, guys, for you. And the scoring ranges, as I said, are between 150 to 190. You can see close to 30. Okay, now let's come to the team news for tomorrow's match. As you know, Bhuvi got injured in his last match. So Prithviraj Erra is a replacement for this guy. And Prithviraj Erra is a left-arm pacer from Andhra Pradesh. So he has replaced Bhuvi in IPL. But I don't think they'll take Prithviraj into the team for tomorrow's match. So as per my news, either Nabi or Alan might be coming into the team, or if they are looking for some all-rounder with a death bowling specialist, they will try to go for Holder. You know, there is one more replacement for Mitchell Marsh, who is Holder, who has come into the team. So Holder also might come into tomorrow's team. So either Holder, Nabi or Alan will be the replacement. And coming to Kings 11 Punjab, as you see, Cottrell or Jordan, who are fast bowlers, are not even effective in the last bowling for them. So they will try to go with one spinner in their team, they will take Mujib into the team. And there is one more good news, guys, that Gale will play 90% in tomorrow's match. And Gale might open with Mayank Agarwal, and then I think Rahul will come as first down most probably. So you can see Gale in tomorrow's match. So guys, wait for the sixes for tomorrow's match from Gale. So guys, next one is the most important topic in my video, which is important tips. So guys, these important tips are the most important things in my video, which I will try to give you the best analysis giving a comparison between two top players and who is dominating whom in the matches between both these players. So this analysis will give you some good knowledge so you can actually create your own dream team. Okay, so coming to the first tip, that is between Warner and Shami. As you know, Shami is taking good wickets in power play in this IPL. But when you see the record against Warner, out of 5 matches, he has bowled 34 balls to Warner and he has scored 50 runs and he has got only one time out. And the strike rate, if you see it, is close to 150. So Warner is clearly dominating when Shami is bowling. So the next important tip is Warner against Kings 11 Punjab. And if you see, Warner is the leading run getter against Kings 11 Punjab so far in the entire IPL history. So when you see a comparison of Warner with Kings 11 Punjab, he has scored close to 819 runs against Kings 11 Punjab from the starting. So Warner is clearly dominating Kings 11 Punjab every time he is scoring. And one more tip is Warner has scored half century in almost every match from the last 8 times they have played. So friends, I'll repeat again. Warner scored half century in his last 8 matches against Kings 11 Punjab, which means in every match he is at least hitting half century against Kings 11 Punjab. So he's definitely a good pick for you and he can be a captain or vice captain for you in tomorrow's match. So guys, don't miss this tip and try to take captain or vice captain in your team with Warner. So the next tip is Mayank Agarwal versus Sandeep Sharma. Guys, as you know, Mayank Agarwal is in good form, but when you see against Sandeep Sharma, and you know Sandeep Sharma came into the team from last match, out of 6 innings, Mayank got out to Sandeep 3 times. So guys, see this one, and the strike rate is just 108. So Mayank Agarwal is not able to withstand the balls of Sandeep and getting out 3 times out of 6 times. So the next tip is Mayank versus Googles. So what is this tip? So guys, as I said, I'll not give you simple tips and this is the tips which you will never get anywhere. So this tip is about the Googles he's faced from spin bowlers by Mayank. As you see, Mayank got dispensed 2 times in this IPL out of 4 deliveries, 4 googly deliveries bowled by the spinners. And if we see, Rashid is bowling close to 54% of his balls as googlies. So as Mayank got out 2 times only for googlies in this IPL and Rashid is bowling 54% of balls as googlies, there is a high chance Mayank will get out to Rashid Khan. So guys, keep this in mind. If you are taking Rashid Khan, do not take Mayank Agarwal in your team. Or if you are taking Mayank Agarwal, do not take Rashid Khan in the team. So if Mayank goes well for tomorrow's match, Rashid Khan cannot take wickets as he will be in a good form. So keep this point in your mind. So the next one is again Rashid Khan against Rahul, who is a one more opener normally. So out of 4 matches, Rashid Khan bowled 24 balls and if you see the record, he's just maintaining 66% of strike rate and just scored 16 runs. So Rahul cannot play Rashid Khan balls actually. You can clearly see here and he got out 2 times to Rashid Khan. So if in case Rahul plays his power play, he will not get out. And you know Rashid Khan will definitely come after power play to bowl. So Rahul, there are high chances that Rahul will get out to Rashid Khan, seeing this tip. So the next one is Kings 11 Punjab is highly depending on their openers. As you see, 63% of their total team runs are scored by Rahul and Mayank Agarwal in this IPL. So if in case Rahul and Mayank Agarwal gets out in tomorrow's match, there is high chances that the match will be low scoring. So keep this point in mind when you're taking your team. And Bairstow versus Pacers. And if you see in the same IPL, Bairstow has just 79 strike rate against Pacers. And if you see the average score of him, he's just maintaining 13.5 average against Pacers. So he's not able to play well against Pacers in this IPL. And if we know Shami is a good bowler who is a pacer and he's bowling power play for the openers along with Cottrell. So these two bowlers are very well bowling in power play, and if we see Bairstow is struggling with pacers, so there's high chances that Shami or Cottrell will get Bairstow wicket for tomorrow's match. So personally, I am not taking Bairstow in my team tomorrow. So the next team is SRH is the only team to win batting first in this stadium, especially in this Dubai stadium, in this IPL. So what is this tip? So this one is out of the last 9 matches which are played here in IPL, all those who chose fielding first have lost their games here. When I say fielding first, whichever captains won the toss are trying to chase here first, and they have all lost the game here. Only SRH, after winning the toss, opted to bat first here, and they have won the match here. So if the same thing happens here, so SRH has high chances of winning in Dubai. So I am taking more SRH players in my team for tomorrow's match. Okay guys, now let's see each player records for tomorrow's match. So as I said friends, I am not going to compare with the last 4 or 5 matches scores, but I am comparing with their points in Dream11 and how many times they are into the dream team. And if you see Warner, for the last 4 matches, though he's not performing really well, but he's coming into dream team for SRH in the last 4 matches. And if no one knows what is dream team points which I am comparing, I'll just quickly give you an overview of just 1 minute. So whichever I'm highlighting in green in my analysis, this player has come into the Grand League dream team. So if you miss this player in your Grand League, you should not have one Grand League. So when I say there is a dream team player, he is definitely needed for your Grand League, which means he's a top scorer or top wicket taker, something like that. So that's the reason I'm highlighting with the dream team from this video. So Warner has clearly got 4 times in the dream team and he's in good form. So I'm preferring Warner in tomorrow's match. And if you see Bairstow, he has just got once in the dream team out of the last 4 matches. So as I said, Warner is struggling with pacers. I'm not taking Bairstow in my team. Sorry, Bairstow, not Warner. So the next one is Pandey. So if you see Pandey, out of the last 4 matches, Manish Pandey has got into dream team 3 times out of 4 matches. When you see the last 5 matches played by SRH, he has got once, twice, thrice and 4 times. He has got 4 times in dream team out of 5 matches he has played. So Warner is a good pick. Pandey is a good pick for you in tomorrow's match. And Williamson, who got recently into the team, the first match he came, he played really well and he got into the dream team. But the last 2 matches he didn't really perform well for Dream11, but I'm expecting a good knock from him tomorrow's match. So let's wait and see. And Priyam Garg, as you know, he's in the team from the first match, but he's not getting the right position to bat on. He has got 1 chance to prove and he has got 77 points and he has come into the dream team. So even Priyam Garg is a good pick for you with just 8 credits. If he gets his batting position well and he gets a lot of balls to face, he'll definitely get good points for you. So I'm preferring Priyam Garg in my team for tomorrow's match. And Abhishek Sharma, who is an all-rounder, he'll definitely try to give you good score based on ball and bat. So Abhishek Sharma is one more good pick for you. And even I'm taking him in my tomorrow's match. And Abdul Samad, he's a good hitter actually, but he's not getting time to bat on as he's coming at the last over or last 1 or 2 overs and he's getting out. But still, if you see, he has came into the grand dream team 2 times and he has got 41 points and 27 points in the last 2 matches. So the next tip is Rashid Khan. Rashid Khan, out of the 4 matches, he came into the dream team in 2 times. So I can prefer him for tomorrow's match. And as I said, he's playing more googlies and Mayank Agarwal is struggling for googlies. So he might take Mayank Agarwal wicket for tomorrow. And Sandeep Sharma, who got into the team from yesterday's SRH match. He has got 2 wickets and he has scored 50 points and came into the dream team. So he's a good pick for you for tomorrow's match. And the same thing for Siddharth Kohl as well, and he has scored 48 points and came into the dream team. And Natarajan, who is consistently performing well for the team, except the last match, he has got good points in the last 3 matches before this match, and he has got 50, 29 and 27 points, and he is into the dream team. So he is a good pick again for you. And friends, this is one more important tip you guys needs to look into. So we should know who is going to bowl the death overs for each team. So for SRH it is going to be Natarajan and Sandeep Sharma. So try to take these players based on the credits you have left. So he might take some wickets in that team. As you see my today's team, in my last minute changes have dropped Narayan and took Bravo, and you know Bravo has taken 3 wickets in today's match because he has bowled in death overs. So that's the advantage of this tip. Every time I give a death overs tip, try to take these bowlers and you'll get good points. Okay friends, now let's see Kings XI Punjab players records. So as I was saying about Mayank Agarwal, he's in good form, and you can see he has scored 33 points, 32, 158, 42 and 124. He is almost in all the matches in the dream team for Kings XI Punjab. So he's definitely a good pick, but I am not personally preferring him for tomorrow's match. As you see the records against Kings XI Punjab and SRH. So the next player is Rahul, KL Rahul, and even he is performing consistently well, and you see he is coming in the dream team in his last 5 matches. So definitely Rahul is going to be a good pick, and he can be a good captain or vice captain pick for you. And Karun Nair is not in good form. He is not able to perform well for the team, and he never came in the dream team, so he is not a good pick actually. And Nicholas Pooran has got back into the form after his good knocks from CPL, and if you see his last 4 matches, he has got into dream team in the last 3 times, and then he has got 44, 55 and 44 points, which is a good point for a dream team for any player you can expect. So the next one is Maxwell, and Kings XI Punjab is expecting much from Maxwell, but he's not able to perform well for his team, and he just got only once in the dream team out of the last 4 matches, and that too just 36 points. And Nisham, who came to the team recently, he's not able to get anything for the bat or from the ball. So I'm not preferring Nisham for tomorrow's match. And Sarfaraj is coming in 4th or 5th down, so he's not able to get his time to bat on. But friends, if in case the openers fall for the Kings XI Punjab, there are high chances Sarfaraj might play slow and well for the team. So he's actually a good pick. But if you have some credits and you don't know whom to take, you can take Sarfaraj in place of Pooran as well. So keep this point in mind. And Krishnappa Gautam, who is an all-rounder, and he just came into the team for the last 2 matches, and he has got 49 points in his last 4 match, and he came in the dream team. And Vishnai is a good spinner for Kings XI Punjab, and you see he has got 95 points in his last 4th match. He is a good pick, but be cautious about spinners. As I said, spinners cannot take wickets here, and if you need to take one spinner from these 2 teams, try to prefer Rashid Khan in your team for tomorrow's match than Vishnai. And then comes Shami and Cottrell. So these 2 pacers are actually performing well, but against SRH they don't have much records. So you can take any one of these players in your tomorrow's team, and if in case they perform well, you'll get good points. But if you see, Shami has got 3 times in the last 4 matches in dream team, and Cottrell just 2 times. So Shami has a good record in this recent IPL. And again, the death over specialists for Kings XI Punjab are Shami and Cottrell, who will bowl from over 16 to 20. So they will be having high chances of getting wickets. Now let's see the head-to-head records between these two players or the teams. So out of 20 matches played between SRH and Kings XI Punjab, SRH is dominating clearly. If you see, they have 13 wins against Kings XI Punjab, and Kings XI Punjab won only 7 times. But if you see the last 5 matches played between them from the last year, SRH again dominated with 3 wins and Kings XI Punjab just 2 wins. Okay, so this is the recent form in this IPL 2020 between these two teams. And if you see, SRH lost his last match and won 2 matches continuously and lost the first 2 matches. And Kings XI Punjab lost 3 matches because of their bowling. They're not able to hold their score, even though they got 223, I think. Even that got chased, and then they lost the second match here. And then they only won 1 match out of the last 5 matches, and they are in the last position. They're in the 8th position in this IPL. So they'll try to come back well for this tomorrow's match. But let's see. Let's wait and see. So now let's see the key players from both these teams. So if you see from SRH, for tomorrow's match, Watson is a good pick. Sorry guys, this is not Watson. This is Warner. I mistakenly wrote Watson. Sorry for that. This is going to be Warner. So you can take Warner, Bairstow, Pandey and Rashid Khan from SRH. Not Watson, sorry. And then from Kings XI Punjab, try to take Mayank Agarwal, KL Rahul, Mohammad Shami and Pooran. So these will be a definite picks for you for tomorrow's match, along with these 4, including Warner. And then let's see the captain and vice captain choices, which will be safe and risky for you for tomorrow's match. So you can try Rahul or Mayank as captain choices, who are safe and they are already in form. And Warner, as I said, has a good record against Kings XI Punjab. And Pandey, who will come in first down, he'll play slow initially and try to get most of the runs. So Pandey has high chances of scoring for tomorrow's match as well. And risky is Bairstow. Bairstow, as I said, is trying to face difficulties with paces. But if he starts slow and then he is in after 6 hours, he'll definitely score big for tomorrow's match. So it is risky, but a good pick for your Grand League team. And Shami, as I said, is taking good wickets in this power play and the last hours. And Rashid Khan. So these 3 bowlers you can try. And vice captain choices for my team or for my head-to-head, I'm trying to have Waxwell or Bishnoi or Garg. So for tomorrow's match, I'll give both the Grand League team and head-to-head team. Okay guys, so I'll show you my Grand League team for tomorrow's match. So if you need my head-to-head team, you can join my Telegram channel. I'll post all the last minute updates, the giveaways, and also the head-to-head team for tomorrow's match. And also you can see my head-to-head records. I recently got 13,000 for today's match for CSK. Okay, so now let's go back to Dream11. Okay friends, so this is my Dream11 team for tomorrow's match. And if you see, sorry guys, there's a problem with Dream11. Okay, so this is my Grand League team for tomorrow's match. As you see, I have got 3 batsmen from Kings XI Punjab, and you see Rahul in my team. I'm not taking Mayank Agarwal, Nicholas Pooran and Mandeep Singh. So Mandeep Singh is one more good pick for you. I missed updating his points and all, but he's a good pick for you for tomorrow's match. And then from SRH, I have got 4 batsmen for tomorrow's match, which is Warner, Pandey, Williamson, and Prem Garg. And even in all-rounder section, I'm trying to take Abhishek Sharma. And if you see in total, I'm trying to put all the burden in Sunrisers. And if you see, I'm taking 7 players for tomorrow's match against Kings 11 Punjab. And I'm trying to take only Cottrell. You can try Mohammad Shami as well. And Natarajan, Rashid Khan are the bowlers I'm trying to go over tomorrow's match. As I said, I'm going with 1 spinner. And then even Abhishek Sharma is a spinner, but as he's a all-rounder, I'm expecting some runs from him for tomorrow's match. So 2 pacers and 2 spinners. So you can try one more pacer in place of spinner. As I said, spinners are taking only 30%, 39% of wickets, and pacers are taking 60% of the wickets. You can try with one more pacer in place of Abhishek Sharma. It's your wish, but this is my team for tomorrow's match. If there are any changes, and as I said, Gale might be into the team for tomorrow's match, I might replace Mandeep Singh with Gale. So these updates I'll give you in tomorrow's team after the lineups. So please do join my Telegram channel if you need to get my Grand League team. And as I said, I'll give head-to-head team for tomorrow's match. Thank you, friends. If you like this video, please like my video and also please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.